Hello, hello!
Hey there, I'm Point.
And I'm Click.
And I'm their friend.
You can introduce yourself.
Yeah, use whatever name you want.
I'll be Mouse. There we go.
Okay, Mouse, I like that.
That's cute. That's
Totally didn't think of that
whatever.
beforehand.
Didn't Garrett say he was like a trash can or something?
Same though.
Wait, you thought of that beforehand?
Oh no,
Yes.
it was
oh my gosh, I love it!
Click and I'm dead inside. That was it.
Yeah, that will get
same.
updated. That will get uploaded at some point. That was BioShock Infinite.
Yeah.
Case
The
file.
headmistress at the Waverly Academy for Girls has asked me, begged
only
me
gonna be
actually,
thinking
to discover who's been
Waverly
leaving
Place.
mysterious notes for students
Good.
and causing the strange accidents that always follow them. So malicious was the last accident, the parents of its victim are threatening to sue the school if the perpetrator isn't identified. Fast. And so, pretending to be a transfer student named Becca Sawyer, I'm going to go undercover at the upstate New York boarding school and hopefully find the culprit. I have to use a fake name instead of my real one because if any of my soon-to-be classmates plug the name Nancy Drew into an online search engine, my cover would be blown in an instant.
I love how this
And
is
to
the
make
only
sure
time
no
she ever
one
does that.
sees or
She never
hears
does this
anything
in
that could
any
get in
other
the way.
game.
The
Okay, but like,
headmistress
wouldn't
has
she be in a
commanded me
bunch
to
of
contact
articles
her,
anyway, and
which
there would
means
be
I'm
pictures
about
of
to
her
be
on the internet?
tossed
I'm sure
totally on my
someone
own
would have
into a world of
realized.
bright,
Well,
privileged,
yeah.
quick-conscious teenage girls.
I mean, it's
This
not like
is
they
my
can. I
scariest
mean, I guess they
case
could
yet.
image search her, but it wouldn't be that easy. But they never. But none of the other cases are like, yeah, I stalked you online and you're super suspicious. I guess a lot of times they know she's a detective.
Yes.
Are we going senior?
Oh,
Yes.
great.
I practically memorized this game.
Okay then. Okay.
So you'll be able to help with that one puzzle that I just hate.
Which one?
The one where you... I'll tell you.
2 weeks ago.
In the Les Mis font. Sorry. Whenever I see that.
Time's
that's all I
up.
can think of.
Okay, we need to take a minute to appreciate that someone took the time to not only do like a paw print, but also like scratches.
Let me out!
Also, I'm like 80% sure that they reused a character model for that person. Because she high-key looks like Rachel. Her
Oh, I
name's
thought she
Rachel,
looked
right?
more like. Never mind.
I'm
Yeah,
sure
her name's
this
Rachel.
person is
Yeah.
not strong enough to break down a door, but I feel like a normal person is strong enough to break down a door.
It's a heavy door.
The thing is,
Hey, you're the new person. Becca something. Becca Sawyer. I'm Corrine, the person who stuck rooming with you. I mean, you're the person who stuck rooming with me. Anyway, welcome to our humble dwelling space.
thanks, sorry to barge in on you and bug you like this. You look busy or you don't mind having a roommate. Also, that laptop looks super fake. As does her hair.
I mean, also, if you look at those curtains, those look fake. The desk actually looks quite nice, and so does the lamp.
Yeah.
But, like, the curtains.
I also like how she has pictures of horses. She's so the kind of girl that would have horses.
Sorry, for those of you that are unaware, I'm majoring in game art and animation, which has made all of this a little bit cringy.
But, look, there's like no corner, there's like no edge on this laptop.
Yeah, I didn't say that the laptop looked real, okay?
I mean, TBH, in real life, I would say sorry to barge in.
Thanks. Sorry to barge in and bug you like this. You look really busy.
Oh, generally speaking,
That's the understatement of the year.
this
I've
isn't an
got 4 days to finish a
RPG,
30-page research
so
paper that
it
has to be
doesn't
fully
matter too
annotated,
much what
utilizing
you
a
say.
bibliography that has to include at least 6 published, no online stuff, published sources. Any normal student would hate having you
A
barge in like
30-page
this.
research
But
paper
then
that has
I'm not
6
all that normal,
sources.
so you can bug me
Oh
all you want.
no.
Like,
Not
well,
that you're
30
bugging me.
pages, that's a lot.
Well, you are
Yeah.
technically, but,
But
you're not really
6
because
sources?
I'm so...
I mean, I once had to write a
Never
10-page paper. I had like 37 sources.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I mean, granted, most of the time I used online stuff that was shorter, and she's probably using like full books, but still, 6 sources for a 30-page paper? So that's 2 sources for every 10 pages?
Yeah.
Which one is my bed, or I was told you could help me, get oriented?
She does seem busy.
Which one is my bed?
That one used to be Danielle's, my old roommate.
Is she
She
the
had
one
kind
who
of a bad
died?
experience. Got locked in a
didn't
pit
She didn't
closet
die.
overnight.
See, she was claustrophobic.
So when they found her the next morning, she could barely talk. And when I came back from class that afternoon, she just Left. No note, no call, no text, nothing. I should probably tell you, some of the kids on this floor have been getting these, like, threatening notes from someone calling herself the Black
Oh,
Cat.
yeah, I know.
Note's a warning, but
It's
if you
okay,
get a
Corinne.
second
You don't...
one,
Corinne.
something really
Sorry, I'm
bad
going to keep
happens
calling
to
her
you.
Corinne because I have
And
a friend
last
named
week, the girl in
Corinne.
the room next door, Megan Vargas, she got a second note, and that night she ate something at dinner she was allergic to and had such a bad reaction that she had to go home. Somebody's obviously playing a prank, but a lot of kids are starting to get really freaked out. Anyway, now that you're here, first thing you gotta do is read the Waverly Student Guide, which is online. If you don't have a laptop, it doesn't look like you do. That one little bag is all you brought?
All my stuff's being shipped from France, Lyon. It'll be here in a couple of days, but please, go on.
Anyway, you can get online by jumping on the computer in the library. Just make sure you read the part in the guide about Waverly's demerit system really well. It's enforced by Paige. Believe me, you do not want to mess with her. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, this floor is special because only seniors who are viable candidates for valedictorian live up here. Whoever's named
Well, that
valedictorian
knew.
gets a full ride scholarship to the university of her choice, so it's a pretty big deal. Of course, the only truly viable candidate is me.
Wait a minute.
Wow.
You mean the only girls to get notes from this Black Cat person are girls who are in the running to be valedictorian?
I haven't
Totally
really
not
thought of it that
suspicious.
way, but yeah, I guess that's right.
You hadn't
Maybe
thought of
some
it that way?
girls
That's the
have
very
kids or
obvious
something.
way to
Maybe
think
it's
of
one of
this.
us.
Yeah.
Maybe someone's
Like-
trying to scare off her competition. Whatever. It's not
Actually,
gonna
it seems
work on
like
me.
you'll see this when everyone else gets into the game. Everyone else thinks of this. No one else thinks...
Have you ever gotten one of these
Oh,
Black
wow.
Cat notes?
Yeah, I got one about 3 days ago.
Which one?
Where do you find it sounds less suspicious to
Really?
me.
Where'd you find it?
On the floor over there. Somebody slipped it under the door during the night. I took one look at it and tore it up. But if you'd like to see the note my ex-roommate got, that one's right here.
When she got this, how did she react?
She tried to laugh it off, but I think she was scared. She was pretty neurotic.
What about the second note?
There wasn't a second note. Or at least, if there was, she never said anything about it to me.
Where's that cello music coming from?
Next door. That's Mel
Ebony,
Corbelis.
Dementia, Darkness, Raven, West. Sorry, that'll be more funny when you meet her.
How does she ever stop playing, or has she gotten a Black Cat note?
Does she ever stop playing? Seems
Does
less
she ever stop
suspicious.
playing?
Why do I
Depends
keep
on her
thinking
mood.
this through
When
like
she's
it's real?
really down, I'll bet
I
if they
mean,
didn't give
good
demerits
for you.
making noise after hours, she'd play that thing 24/7.
Well, guess I'd better go start meeting people.
Yeah, I guess you'd better. I'm not so bad, right?
What do you mean?
It's just that, well, you're about to find out that I'm not exactly the most... Never mind. You'll see soon enough.
I think the music was glitching out in the background. Time to unpack.
Someone named Rachel wants me to come to her room.
Oh, it was
Rachel Hubbard.
Sorry.
She's in the room
I get
at the
all
end
the
of the hall.
names mixed up because I'm a face person, not a name
Yeah.
person. Wow, Bess and George's character models. Yikes.
Have
Wowza.
changed a lot. They improve a lot in later games. Anyway, Mr. Mingle says hi.
Whoa, watch it! Oh, your hair's on fire. No wonder you're in a hurry.
My hair's on fire?
Just
Tuck in
kidding.
your shirt.
Red hair looks really good on some people.
No, why would
I'm
you?
Miss
On
Romero.
some people.
I'm Becca Sawyer. I just transferred here.
Where are you from?
From the States originally, but I came here by way of France. It's a long story.
Chouette alors. Let me
What
have your
does that
cell
mean, Jody?
My
I feel
cell
like I
phone?
should know this.
Yeah,
'cause
so I can
took
set you up
3
on the
years
local
of
network.
French.
It'll just take a second.
Okay.
This way you'll be able to
Well,
get
we
texted
can just,
and
like,
keep up
Google
on
it.
all the
But
breaking
I know
news.
shoot the lore, doesn't that mean I am here?
There you go. Look, my room's on the other side of the study hall, but lately I've been spending most of my time in the library. So come talk to me. I'm student body president, which means when it comes to the lay of the land, I got the best map. See ya.
You see, I never went to regular school. I'm homeschooled. I graduated. But would it be like an actual map?
No. No, lay of the land is in like she knows all the drama.
Oh, okay.
Someone didn't lock their door.
I'm just gonna go in to this room.
Ebony
Darkness
Darkness
demands you away!
Becca Sawyer.
I just moved into the room next door, or
Yeah.
how long have you been playing the cello?
I just moved into the room next door.
Her hair is
Oh
unrealistic.
yeah, you're the transfer, the one who got kicked out of some school in France?
What? No, I didn't, or how did you know?
No, I didn't.
What? No, I didn't.
Waverly's primary source of all wisdom and truth has been suggesting otherwise.
She
Hey, look,
literally
I don't really
just
care,
got
but
here,
you gotta
dude.
admit it's kind of weird to be changing schools in the middle of your senior year, and the fewer gory details you provide as to why, the more kids are gonna talk. Or should I say, text?
So there's just group text messages that are like going out to the entire school. I find this incredibly hard to believe because like I've been on a group chat that had about 10 people on it, and then like 2 people decide to have a personal conversation, and it gets annoying. Like,
Yes.
how does an entire school have a group text message and have it not
Maybe
get
it's
annoying?
just one person sending, oh,
you
you'll
guys
never guess
hear-
what Angela did.
Did you guys hear about the one school where that guy sent like everyone in the entire school that one gif of Snoop Dogg?
No, although
I'd want to be that guy's friend.
I don't know.
I saw an article about that and how he like didn't mean to do it, but then he like almost got suspended for some reason.
Okay, so I'm the source of rumors already. What's the rumor Mill been saying about the black cat, or did you learn to play the cello here at Waverly?
The logical progression to me seems the source
So
of
I'm
rumors
the
already.
source of rumors
Yeah.
already?
Welcome to Waverly.
Where's your roommate, or you're quite a musician?
You're quite a musician.
You're
Her
quite a
face just looks
musician.
weird. I'm
I taught
sorry.
myself to
I
play
just,
when I was 10.
What are her eyebrows doing?
I'm more concerned
To be-
about her eyes. They're way too long.
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, her eyebrows, she's the kind of girl who would totally have just drawn on her eyebrows.
I mean, yeah, but that doesn't excuse the fact that eyes aren't that big.
What's your roommate's name, or what do you think about all this black cat stuff?
Roommate's name sounds like it might
What's
be
your
important later.
roommate's name?
Megan Vargas. And if her name rings a bell,
Yeah, so then it goes straight to the
she's
black
the one who
cat
was sent
stuff
home
anyway.
because of an allergic reaction to something she ate after being cursed by the black cat.
You sound a little skeptical.
Yeah.
You sound a little skeptical.
The black cat is just someone playing an idiotic prank. End of story.
I like her so much because she's so down to earth. Does Megan have any idea who left her those notes, or is that what your roommate thinks?
Is that what your roommate thinks?
Is that what your roommate thinks?
Look, enough about the black cat. The other girls can buy into that garbage all they want, but the pea brain that's behind this, I refuse to give her the satisfaction. So if you have questions for Megan, I think you should call her yourself. 845-555.
Who actually has a phone number
1849.
memorized these days, though?
Who knows?
How well do you know
Jenny,
the girl I'm
I've got
rooming
your
with,
number.
Kareem?
I need to
Probably
make
better
you
than anybody.
mine. Jenny,
She
don't
doesn't have a
change
lot
your
of
number.
friends, but she's
8675309. Oh, you're not gonna keep singing?
Well, I'm just trying to listen to the dialogue. Who's smarter, you or Corinne, or Kareen, or what makes you say she's a social outcast?
I remember phone numbers from my childhood.
Well, me too, but
Like 80% of the people don't even live there anymore, though.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
the other day I was trying to call a friend of mine, and I accidentally called like my best friend from elementary school who moved to Japan when I was in like 5th grade. And it rang like twice before I realized what happened.
Great.
And I keep wanting to recite the number that I, like, oh yeah, I know my phone number, it's, and then I'm like,
Yeah,
wait.
don't do that. People are gonna call you.
Now, granted, the only people watching these are, like, ITC people and then a couple of my friends from college,
Sarah
but
watches
still.
these.
I do.
Is an ITC person. If Sarah called me, if I heard the phone ring and it was Sarah, I would be like, "Hi, Sarah. How are you doing today?" I wouldn't be like, "How did you get this number?"
You can't keep seeing it, but I keep making peace signs because I'm garbage.
Okay, who's smarter, you or Kareen, or what makes you say she's a social outcast?
Social
Sorry about
outcast.
that
What
noise.
makes you
Everybody
say
else
she's
is
a
lying
social
down on their
outcast?
stomach facing the
She's
laptop,
so
and I
down
She
wanted to be
literally
in the
is
light.
not. She
She
just
gets on
said up.
everyone's nerves. Me? I don't
We're
much care if
playing
people
that
like me or
one
not, but
improv
Kareem,
game where one
she
person has
cares
to be
a
standing,
lot.
one person
I'm
has
not
to be
standing up.
Shows.
Fight me.
When and
I'll
where?
quit bugging you.
Door's always open.
Because I just want to
Oh,
annoy
yeah, you
more
have to
people
look
by
at
my
this.
terrible
Much
cello
followed
playing.
by more. Wonder why it was spelled with 2 O's instead of 1. Is this sampler as old as it looks?
It's old, that's for sure. My
That also
great,
doesn't look
great,
like a
great
sampler.
grandmother made it.
Yeah,
She was
no.
in the
That's
first
not
class of students to
cross-stitched.
graduate from here. Everybody
That
in my
looks like it's
family
been
who attends
printed
Waverly wants
on.
to hang that thing in her room. It's
Shrug.
tradition.
Did your mother graduate from here?
And her mother and her mother's mother ad infinitum. I come from a long line of Waverly grads. I'm what you call a legacy. I was admitted automatically.
What is a legacy?
It's planting seeds in a garden you never get to see.
Also,
I would feel like schools would have regulations about what stuff you can do to your dorm room, and I
just
feel
gonna
like
put
this
up a
is breaking
stained
all
glass
of
window
them.
in my dorm room next year.
I mean, it's not actually like in the window.
That's
it's
fair.
just hanging up, and they
I
can't
was
really
thinking
do
more
much
the
about
like
that.
painted handprint.
Oh, I
on
think
the-
that's a decal.
Oh, okay.
But
I
actually,
don't know
the
how schools work.
that's a shout out to Secret of the Scarlet Hand.
Oh, true.
And that's a shout out to
Last train to Blue Moon Canyon.
Yeah, and that's a shout out to what's it? The 1920s, 30s.
Looking at this.
Oh, yeah, Secret of the Old Clock. I like how the other half of the room is totally normal.
Well, her roommate who moved out.
I'm being gossiped about already? That sure didn't take long.
Dum-ba-dum.
That's my phone. That was weird how.
Wait, your ringtone is the Kim Possible thing?
It has been since like 7th grade.
You must be
Nice.
Becca Sawyer. Did you see my note?
I did if you're Rachel Hubbard.
That's me. And boy, am I glad you're here. See, I've got this web design project.
Yeah,
that's due
see,
by the
doesn't
end of
she
the
look
break.
like that girl
Only I've got
who-
2 papers to write by then, too. So, since you're transfer and you won't really have anything to do until classes start, I was hoping you could help me.
Hey, random
Did I don't-
person that I haven't officially met yet, come help me with school.
Yeah, but I don't know anything about web design, but I don't even know you. I feel like, but I don't even know you makes more sense.
Yeah.
But I don't even know you.
There's really not that much to know. I'm Rachel Hubbard. I'm from Pittsburgh. I'm here on a scholarship.
Your dad's from
I blew a
Pittsburgh.
recent AP Chem test, which means I probably won't be valedictorian unless everybody else totally messes up. I love dogs, I hate cauliflower, my favorite subject's math, and I am desperate. Look, I just need you to do grunt work. Take pictures and upload them mostly. The pages I'm designing will be part of the Waverly School website.
You sure that's not cheating, but it's my first day, I barely know my way around.
I'll give you a hint. No matter what you do, you're gonna have to do her grunt work.
Okay, are you sure that's not cheating?
You sure that's not cheating?
Positive. It's a design class, not a photography class. What the pictures are of and where they appear on the page are all that's important, and that'll be totally up to me.
Well, I guess I could help you, sure.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, what you need to do first is take a picture of all the valedictorian candidates. Here are their names. You have a camera cell phone, right?
Course.
Great. After you've taken everybody's picture, get on the computer in the library and upload them according to the instructions on that sheet. I'll check the pictures once they're up. If I want you to take any of them over, I'll leave a note for you on the page. When you're done, report back to me, all right? I may need you to do something else. In the
Spoiler,
meantime,
she
I'm
will.
about to be late for a meeting with my advisor, so if you could get started, that would be great. I really appreciate this, Becca.
I already think that it's
See you
fair,
later,
'cause
okay?
if everyone fails or leaves, then she gets to be valedictorian, so that's sketch to begin with.
Honestly, they're all sketch.
Yeah,
That's
it's
part of the point of the game. But
I
good
would
job
make a
identifying
terrible
motives.
detective.
Oh, hey, that's a Poppy Dada, isn't it?
what
Up on the wall there?
is it? It may very well be.
Sorry, that's another Nancy.
You must be the
Drew game.
girl who came all the way from France with just the clothes on her back? Becca something?
Her eyes are too
Becca
wide,
Sawyer.
too.
Yeah, her eyes are
Got
way
it.
too big.
Welcome to Waverly.
What happened to your wrist, or how come you're not working on a paper studying like everybody else?
Probably that one.
How come you're not working on a paper or studying like everybody else?
I'm working on 2 papers actually, but they're both under control, so I'm taking a break. Playing the game
Sounds
here
like
keeps my
me.
reflexes
Yeah,
sharp.
I'm taking a break.
think
This
I'm
break
just
is just
saying
going to
that,
last
but
the
it's
entire
true.
game,
In
which
fact,
lasts like
let's play
3
air
days.
hockey. Come
Wow.
on. By helping
Same.
you stay in shape, you'll be helping out your new school. You want to get off on the right foot here, don't ya?
Yeah, but I don't have time right now. I told Rachel Hubbard I'd help her with her web project.
That's too bad.
Too bad I can't play, or too bad I'm helping Rachel, or do you think the black cat had anything to do with your wrist?
Too bad I can't play.
Too bad I can't play, or too bad I'm helping Rachel?
Both. But mostly too bad you're being subjected to Rachel on your very first day.
Subjected to Rachel.
Ow! Oh my gosh, Rachel, I hate her.
Does no one in this school like anyone else in the school?
Basically.
Wait, well,
Sounds awful.
Mel sort of seems to like Kareen.
Yeah,
Like,
but Mel's like, Corrine tries too hard and she's annoying.
Is this what real school is like?
No.
Good.
Well, maybe some schools. We didn't go to that school.
You'll probably have a friend.
Hey, friend.
Why do you say that?
She's got this bizarre schizoid thing going. She'll say something one day, then deny it the next, or she'll do something, then claim she didn't. She's actually kind of scary. You'll see. In fact, it wouldn't surprise me if she's the black cat. You heard about the black cat, right?
Oh yeah, I heard.
See, Rachel flunked a test a couple weeks ago, which means she can't be valedictorian. So maybe, in some twisted way, she thinks
Literally
we're to
just
blame and
said that.
she's using this black
Yep.
cat stuff to freak us all out. Not that it's working. On me, at least. I've won state championships in both soccer and basketball. No way am I gonna let a couple of stupid notes get to me.
I'm good at sports, therefore I am invincible.
Me? Wait, no, that's like the opposite of me. I'm awful at sports and afraid of everything.
Are you because you're in the running for valedictorian? I need to get a close-up
Yeah.
of you?
Because you're in the running for valedictorian, I need to get a close-up of you for the school website, if that's okay.
No problem. Fire when ready.
That's the most awkward smile I've ever seen.
I'm waiting.
Trying to get you in frame, girl.
Also, well, you'll see.
Do you ever hang out with my roommate, Corrine?
Not if I can help it.
Why not? Or who does?
Why not?
Why not?
She's just a pain. She tries so hard to fit in that it turns people off. Most people, at least. Mel Corbelis and her are friends. No big surprise. After all, weirdos of a feather flock together.
I've bugged you enough for now.
That's all right. I'm kind of waiting for my boyfriend to call. He goes to Oxborough. That's the boys' school just down the road. Talking to you helped kill the time. I'll see ya.
Okay, we got one more girl we need to talk to.
Bonjour. Unfortunately, that and chouette alors are all the French I know. Hey, my
Did you ever
condolences
look up
on
what
your
that
roommate
is?
assignment.
No, I'll
You
do
know,
it now.
It might
Okay.
not be too late to get it changed.
Ouch. Do you need it?
That seems really...
See.
Say you don't like Kareen either, or do you have a roommate?
Do you have a roommate? Since you were the one who brought up
Do
changing
you
roommates?
have a roommate?
My roommate's Leela Yadev, athletic superstar and savior of Waverly's athletic program. We
already
actually
met
get
her.
along fine. Probably because we're pretty much equals. Everyone knows who she is, and everyone knows who I am. A word to the wise. Avoid hanging out with your
Chouette-lores
roommate as
means
much as
owl,
possible.
then.
Wow.
Kareen.
I'm thinking she must be mispronouncing something.
Probably.
Hmm.
Doesn't like chouette-lore mean like here I am or something?
Maybe she was trying to say here you are.
Honestly, it's been so long since I took French.
Okay, so friends who speak French, what's a similar sounding phrase that sounds like that? That's not owl, then. No one likes Kareen, why not? Or she must have some friends.
She must have some friends. Who doesn't have
She must
friends?
have some
apparently it
friends.
means,
Nope.
great.
Nobody who's worth being friends with,
Okay.
anyway. But look, don't worry.
Worry.
Everyone
Everybody
knows rooming
knows
with Kareen wasn't your
your idea.
As long as you don't hang out with her,
no one's gonna
nobody's
hold
gonna hold it against you.
Sounds like who you hang out with around here is pretty important.
Hey, this is the real world. It's important no matter where you are.
Wow. Okay if I take a close-up of you?
Yeah, we need to
Okay,
keep
if I
doing
take a
that.
close-up of you, Rachel needs it for the school website.
Rachel roped you into helping her, huh? Lucky
Lucky
you.
you.
Your first
First
day,
day,
you
you
get to spend it with every
loser
loser
in our class.
Is the real world
Ready
actually
for my
this petty?
close-up, darling?
not the parts that I've spent much time in, but then again, I went to
Ready.
which is like the school of nice people. Occurs to me, I probably shouldn't say what college I go to. I can beat that out.
I get the impression Rachel's not one of your favorite people.
She's no one's favorite people. Even Corrine doesn't like her.
Oh, okay then.
Green
She
doesn't
seems
like-
nice enough, or she doesn't have one single friend.
She doesn't have one single friend.
She doesn't have one single friend?
Nope. She has no business being here, either socially or academically, and she knows it. She makes no effort to fit in because she knows she never will. Gotta give her that much.
So, like, no one at this school likes anybody else at this school. Like, I'm not sure who any of these people hang out with. I guess Leela and, Izzy sort of seem to be friends, but... What's your take on Mel?
Yeah.
What's your take on Mel?
All that
I
edgy
guess
free
they're the
spirit, deep
non-valedictorian
thinking stuff is just
candidates
an
who
act. She
presume
knows she can't
they
cut it
must
here, so she's
spend
making it look
some
like she
time with
doesn't
them.
care.
Maybe she really doesn't care, or you don't think
I know
she's
I
that
really
smart.
don't care, so...
Maybe she really doesn't care.
Everybody cares what other
That's a
people
lie,
think.
by the way.
In fact,
I care
if
a
they
lot.
don't, they're
Me.
psychopaths. I just learned that in AP Psych.
So yeah, apparently that's what a psychopath is. I'm pretty sure that's not what a psychopath is.
Nancy Drew game, get your facts straight.
No, the point is that Nancy Drew Game knows that that's not what a psychopath is.
Good.
Izzy doesn't know what it is. Because
Izzy,
she's
get your facts straight.
Because she's that chick who...
I'm better than you, just the
Yeah,
entirety.
but okay, I took Intro to Psych, and they were like, you're going to learn about all these things, you don't have any of them. And then it's like, oh, I'm learning about ADHD. Oh my gosh, I think I have ADHD.
No.
Wait. Yes, I do.
Just finally asked someone about this Black Cat character.
Have you gotten any notes from the Black Cat?
Everyone on the Valcan floor has. The valedictorian candidate floor. Our floor.
I think the notes are kind of creepy, or
Probably kind of creepy.
I think the notes are kind of creepy.
I think they're just a stupid distraction, and the person sending
That
them
seems
should
to be
expelled.
everyone's
Not that
opinion.
who that person is
Why
any
is this
great
such a big
mystery.
problem?
It isn't?
Besides
It's
those two
Mel.
people who went home.
See,
Those two people
like I
that went
said,
home.
she's a
Oh,
little
okay.
And they're all saying
And
that.
Black Cat's strange mishaps, it all fits in with that inane goth thing she's got going. I mean, who else could it be?
Why
That's
the
a good
Black
question.
Cat? Why isn't this person sending notes from the Black Snake or the Red
I meant the
Spider
Black
or
Snake
something?
question thing.
Well, don't tell anyone I told you this, but supposedly there was a teacher here once, a long time ago, that none of the students liked. They were always playing tricks on her, scaring her and stuff, until one day one of their pranks gave her a heart attack and she died. Her Black Cat went running off into the woods during the funeral and never came back. But for years after that, people would spot it lurking in the shadows, and whenever they did, something bad would happen. They said it was the teacher, Miss Hallowell, coming back as her cat to get revenge. Somebody around here is obviously trying to get some mileage out of a silly ghost story. One the headmistress is trying desperately to squelch, by the way. So remember, you didn't hear it from me.
I've harassed you enough.
No prob.
Okay, so we gotta go check up on the computer to find out information. See student body president for assistance.
How convenient
I
that
thought
she's
you
right
left.
there.
Apparently, I need to get a password from you before I can use the school's computer.
That's right. Unfortunately, I
Oh
need to finish
yes,
this
meet
DNA
the
model before I can
primary
give it to
model
you.
of puzzles
Too
for this
bad,
game.
huh?
This is also not what real school is like.
Actually, I took a class at a real school once, and one girl did actually ask to cheat off of me, so...
Yeah, but there's a difference.
Yeah.
There's a difference between,
Want me
like,
to help
hey,
you?
can I copy your
Sure, you've
whatever,
got
and,
excellent
hey, could you
idea.
straight up do
Okay,
my homework
here's what
for
you
me?
need to do.
Someone
You
once,
just have to make sure
actually,
adenine
someone
is
once was like,
always paired
hey,
with
Wendy,
thymine,
can you
and
just give me all the
cytosine
answers
is
so I can
always paired with
text?
guanine.
And
make
so
sure
that
each
was
pair is
fun
connected to a
because she
sugar
just
on
let
the
me,
alternating
like,
sugar
say
phosphate
them.
side.
She didn't try to,
Just
like,
jump in.
copy
You'll
what
figure
I'd
it out.
written
When
down,
you're
so I
done,
just
bring
gave
it
her
back, and if you
blatantly
get it
wrong
right, I'll tell you the
answers.
password.
Nice.
Sounds good.
I didn't realize, because when I was in my sophomore year of high school,
What else is going on?
we
I need
were
to get
allowed
going.
to use
No
our
problem.
homework on the quizzes, and the quizzes were basically the homework.
You want to do this one? Or you can do it.
I mean,
I
Sarah,
forget
do you
whatever it
wanna-
was that she said, so.
You have to...
It's not hard.
Okay, you need to pair red with blue and yellow with black, and then make sure that there are pink little connecty things and white, brown.
3
This
years
is a
later,
funny
once I
story,
finally
though.
figure it out.
So, when I was taking this class, and the teacher basically always let us use our, well, not basically always, he always let us use our homework on the quizzes, and we had a quiz at the beginning of every single class. So, the quizzes were basically just the homework, and that was great. And you can right-click to rotate, I think.
Oh, I
But
can't.
yeah,
Nice.
so the problem is, well, there wasn't a problem. I always got a 100% on the quizzes because I always did the homework. It was pretty darn simple. But, so one day, I missed school because I had to go to some kind of appointment or something, and everyone failed the quiz. And it turns out that everyone in the class was just copying off of me.
Everyone in the entire class?
No, like everyone in my row.
Wait, was this that year that you had a whole bunch of stoners in your class?
No, that was a science class, not a history class.
Okay.
But yeah, he was also copying off of me, but I figured that out a lot sooner. It took me a while to figure out that he was high, though. Because at first I just thought he was just not a smart individual, but then about 3/4 of the way through the year, he just straight up asked if I wanted some weed, and I was like, oh, I get it!
Always so smart.
No one ever did that to me.
Yeah,
Probably because it was too obvious that I would say no. You kind of seem countercultural.
do I?
I don't
You
know,
had-
man.
okay.
A guy told me I could play football. I looked like I could play football yesterday, so.
Okay,
You're
well, you...
tall, I don't know.
Jody, you had like that whole dyed hair, like individual style thing going on. I looked at, like, remember in high school, I looked like sort of this weird preppy wannabe, but not like preppy, like Abercrombie and Fitch type preppy, like wearing plaid skirts unironically kind of preppy.
Like Rachel from Glee.
Yes! And imagine what it would be like if someone offered Rachel from Glee weed. Imagine what she would do. Actually, that probably happened in some episode.
Keep in mind, Sarah, the brown things and the pink things count.
Okay.
So stop trying to put brown things on top of brown
Yeah, I
things.
know. I'm just trying to figure out
Okay.
this part right here. Okay, that made things easier right there.
But wait, he was willing to give you weed without paying for it?
Shrug.
Do I need to be like alternating the?
No.
Okay.
In your homeschool education, did you learn how DNA works?
Probably at some point, but then I forgot. So.
Same.
Yeah, I had biology when I was a freshman in high school and never took it since. Also, this is like such a freshman assignment though, like I can't believe that this senior has to do that, you know? No, that is right. I remember that one. Let me take a look.
I mean, like I'm almost done, but I'm lost now. So. Well, I will firmly say that I tried.
Me.
I mean, I'm just kind of winging it now too, so I don't feel too bad, but... There you go. You got most of it.
Finished with that
Yay.
DNA model?
I think so.
Awesome.
Yay.
Okay, your password is WAC35NE136.
Should we write that down?
No, it's written in her notes.
WAC35NE136.
When in doubt, we already have it written
Got it.
down in our
Thanks.
official Nancy
What else
Drew
is going on?
password journal.
Because we have...
What do you think your
Because
chances
we
are
are
for making
trash. Should I go
valedictorian?
and get that for the
Chance
sake
has
of the
nothing to
argument?
do with it. I deserve to
Sure?
be valedictorian.
Okay.
Therefore, I'm going to
I think
be
it's on that
valedictorian.
desk.
What if there's a
That's-
tie for the highest grade point average?
It's not just a matter of getting the highest grades. The faculty also looks at extracurricular activities, leadership, community service, school spirit, things I totally excel at. I'm going to be valedictorian, and then I'm going to Harvard.
I need to get going.
No problem.
You're going to Harvard and you need someone to you need somebody else to do a DNA model for you.
She's...
Should we check the computer though?
Oh, right.
Got it.
Let's see. Observations. WAC 35NE136.
Let me find the Waverly Academy section. Your handwriting is awful, Wendy.
NE 136. You didn't do the one. You missed the one last time.
Alright, announcements.
I'm in
Def-
charge of the snack shop? This
That's-
should be interesting.
Yeah, how about you
I don't even
try
know
for a
where
while?
it is.
Okay.
Yeah. You know where the snack shop is, Nancy. You already passed it. It's by Leela. Failure? You are too...
Oh, that's where Edgar Allan Poe happens.
The Black Cat and Other Poe stories by Edgar Allan Poe has been stolen from the Ivy's special collections. 5 credits to the individual who recovers and returns the book to the library. Scheduled maintenance of the school's website will occur during prep break week. Numerous pages and most quick links will be inoperative during this time. So that's why you can't click on most of this website. Wait. One more thing you need to read. It's kind of
Okay.
important. Any student with information pertaining to the individuals responsible for the recent Black Cat... No, wait, never mind. Is to speak to the headmistress immediately.
Turns out Waverly
Yeah, you should
Academy
try to
is
click
only
on
one
everything
page
possible.
long, which is interesting.
Huh?
Try to click on every link possible, go to the homepage, and just click through everything. Most of it's going to not lead anywhere, but... Okay. Well, wait. It's kind of cool to read this. Nestled in the picturesque setting of the Adirondacks, Waverly Academy is a world-renowned college preparatory boarding school exclusively for girls. Established in 1866, our rigorous academic curriculum and social community endow students with the skills and knowledge required to succeed in their future endeavors.
By being rude to literally everyone.
The story of Waverly begins shortly after the end of the Civil War. With the conflict over, attention once again turned to the importance of educating the youth of the day. Four influential women were inspired to create a school that would lead the nation in providing an unparalleled level of education for young girls. Dignitas in Hominis. We'll need to... Someone who knows Latin, tell us what that means. These founders, Harriet Ramsay, Rita Hallowell, Mabel Whittier, and Esther Abbott, opened the doors and ushered in the first class of 14 girls in the fall of 1866. Today, Waverly Academy continues to embrace its mission statement for excellence in all facets of life. An acting admissions process limits incoming class sizes to 50 students, allowing the girls to experience their studies in an intimate seminar setting with an average student-teacher ratio of 12 to 1. Much of the boarding experience takes place not in the classroom, but in the hours after the school day ends. Participation in numerous clubs, activities, and athletic available, along with residential living, not only develops social and leadership skills, but lifelong friends. Dignity of all is what that means, by the way. Dignitas in Hominis. Well, that seems to not be going on at this school. Come discover the wondrous world of Waverly. We're waiting for you.
We're waiting for you.
Academics. Okay, wait. Waverly's academic program is designed to prepare graduates for success in college and beyond. An all-girls atmosphere provides a safe environment which enables students to focus on reaching their full potential. Our rigorous curriculum offers a wide range of courses intended to give each student a strong foundation in the traditional academic disciplines, as well as compendious exposure to the arts. In addition to core classes, Waverly also offers numerous AP and honors levels, as well as specific independent studies. Contributing in a large part to the academic success of each student is Waverly's renowned faculty. With a combined 200-plus years of experience, our dedicated teachers are ever willing to lend a hand to students. Okay, that means you have 20 teachers who each have 10 years of experience. That's not that impressive.
Maybe you just have, like, 3 really old teachers.
Yeah, okay, you have 4 teachers who've all been teaching for a long time.
Okay.
The low student-teacher ratio allows a strong, supportive relationships to form, which in turn allows students to challenge themselves further than they ever dreamed possible. As our seniors cross below the arch on graduation day, 100% of the class matriculates into top colleges around the world, secure in their knowledge of academics, the arts, and themselves.
And themselves. Wow.
Search the catalog. We gotta do that later. Search whatever. Oh, wait.
Yeah, okay. So we're done with this. How do we?
Wait, student life. That's kind of important, actually.
Okay.
So, the campus word, SOS works. As you recall, last month I expressed concern that Casper, our beloved resident albino squirrel, faced certain starvation this winter because of Waverly's groundskeeper has begun keeping the ground below the oak tree spotlessly clean. Practically every acorn that was swept up almost immediately, giving Casper no chance to collect them and store them for the winter. Okay, so maybe the groundskeeper was doing this because of the infamous Great Popcorn Heist back in September, wherein Casper ransacked the backpack of some careless freshmen and caused the contents of the bag of popcorn to get blown from one end of campus to the other. Yes, Casper made a mess, but cutting off his supply of acorns in response was cruel and unusual punishment, right? Anyway, the reaction to the groundskeeper's overreaction, I urged all of you to go out every day and gather as many acorns as you could and pile them at the base of the oak tree so Casper would have food for the winter. I called this the SOS campaign, Save Our Squirrel. And guess what? It worked. The school has ordered the groundskeeper to back off and only clean the ground under the oak tree twice a week. And so, ladies, thanks to my suggestion and your efforts, Casper is once again scampering up and down his tree, merrily gathering acorns and getting into his usual mischief. Well done, all of us!
Wow.
Security blotter. Theft. Book from the library special collections. The Black Cat and Other Short Stories by Edgar Allan Poe. 5 credits will be awarded to the individual who returns the book to the library. Forced entries. Student caught breaking into the dorm using their ID card. Keys reportedly locked inside. No damage to the door. Whittier Hall. Missing items. MP3 players, silver necklace, and earrings. Disturbance. Minor altercation. 2 students involved. No injuries reported. Disturbance. Sound violation. Ramsey Hall. Student playing musical instrument after lights out. Repeated offender.
Gee, wonder who that is.
So yeah, click student handbook. That's actually kind of important. Waverly Academy prides itself on fostering a community where students are able to live together in a safe, productive, and welcoming environment. The school and this guide were created to ensure continuous success in creating this community. Students are expected to follow the rules. Any behavior that is in direct violation of these rules will result in immediate disciplinary action. Dormitory resident advisors and faculty members are authorized to administer points towards a student's demerit standing.
Shout out to the fact that seniors don't eat breakfast.
Rude.
Yeah. Okay. Well, be honest, respectful, no lying, cheating, or plagiarism. Oh, hey.
Wow.
We've already done by assuming a fake name.
Wow.
Well, we've already also allowed people to plagiarize our work. Respect for oneself and for others and their property. Any acts or threats of violence will be treated with the utmost seriousness. By hiring a teenage detective to go undercover. Yeah.
Sure.
Punctuality.
True.
Students are to be on time for breakfast check-in, classes, study halls, and lights out as outlined in the chart below. As this is due to illness, must be reported to and excused by the school nurse. Responsibility. All assignments, activities, and athletics are to be conducted and completed in a timely and exemplary fashion. Accountability. Students are responsible for their actions and must be prepared to accept consequences. Accountability helps students learn how to make good decisions, realize their strength, and increase leadership capabilities. Demerit system. Students who break the rules are given demerits. Any student with 15 or more demerits will be expelled. Or by exhibiting exemplary behavior, students can earn credits to offset any demerits they've acquired. Students can view their current demerit standing by logging into the account on the Student Life web page. The list below represents the demerit value of student infractions. I also love how this has like the disciplinary thing of absolutely no consequences until you are suddenly expelled.
Yeah, you'd think there'd be like a warning.
Well, you'd think there
Open
would be
flame
like
in room. Okay.
including
Awaken
candles. Actually, having candles in room, that's a really when you're in college, that's actually a huge thing.
Yeah.
Like it was at my school it was $25
I'm
a wick.
Knocking on roommate's door after lights out. Okay, that I get. Awake in room past lights out. I'm sorry I couldn't fall asleep.
What that means is like you were blatantly awake. But okay, so you can't stay up doing homework?
Apparently not.
I feel like that's a pretty accurate expectation of the
American schooling system.
well, not just that, but the expectations placed on students. Because it's like, you've got that thing where it's like, yeah, you guys should get plenty of sleep per night, like 8 hours, and then it's like, here's 6 hours of homework.
Ew. Okay. 3 points, skipping daily work study duty. Minor vandalism. What about major vandalism?
Tag yourself, I'm major vandalism.
Tag yourself, I'm inappropriate attire.
Tag yourself, I'm climbing the front yard oak tree.
Late to class, disrespecting fellow students or faculty.
Oh wait, missing evening study hall, caught in the school halls after lights out, breaking into another student's room, stealing property, unauthorized guest in room during daylight hours.
Oh, there's major property damage.
Vandalism, major property damage, false fire alarms, unauthorized entrance to locked classroom, unauthorized town visit, unauthorized overnight guest. So guess how many of these things we have to do during the game?
Wow, fun times.
Here are things that you can do to win. Completion of volunteer extracurricular projects, posting the high score in double take. So apparently playing video games gets you out of this.
Me.
5 to 9 community service hours in a month. Over 10 community service hours in a month. Working more than required time in daily work study duty. Tutoring underclassmen, approved seniors only, assisting teachers. Over 20 community service hours in a month. Straight A's awarded at midterm and the end of semester.
Okay, well, let's see, how are we?
We have nothing right now.
We
Great.
just got here, dude.
And that's about it, so.
Yep, and I think that's actually probably about it for episode 1.
It's been about 40 minutes. Do you want to end it here?
Yeah, probably. Because actually we started a little before that, and it doesn't seem like there's much for us to cut this time.
Okay, well in that case, I'm still Point.
I'm still Click.
And I'm still their friend going by mouse.
Okay, and
See ya next time.